Alright, welcome. Now in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to deal with rows and columns in Excel. For example, in an Excel sheet, you may have two tables and you may want to insert rows in this first table without affecting the second table. So sometimes when you select like this and you insert, of course, it will mess up the second table. Now I'm going to show you three ways in which you can, of course, insert rows, and it also works for column in Excel. You have multiple tables without actually affecting one another. So let's just go. Now, the first method, you only need to select where you want to insert your rows. Now, go to where we have the fill handle. Make sure your cursor is black pointed cursor like this, and then just hold on the shift key. It will turn this way, and then drag for as many as possible, and then release your mouse, and then new rows will be inserted, of course, without affecting the second table. That's method one. Now, the second method is that you simply have to select where do you want to start the insertion. Let me say I want to start from here. Now, if you want to start from here, just click on Ctrl++, and then you have this dialog box coming up, and then you click on Shift Cell Down, and then you click on OK, and then you have a new row. Now, if you want multiple rows, now you only need to press your F4, and new row will continue to be inserted. And also with this format, you can also insert, many rows at once. For example, let me say I want to insert as many as these rows. I simply have to press my Ctrl+Shift++, and then I'll click on this, Shift Cells Down, and then I'll click on OK, and then I have many rows inserted for me. If I press on F4, I will have additional row. F4, I will have additional row, and as you can see. And of course, with this method, you don't have to only use your shortcut key, the Ctrl+. You can also use your mouse. For example, you only need to right click. Once you right click, you come to where it says insert. Click on insert, and then you have this box coming up. You only have to click on Shift Cells Down, and then you click on OK, and then we have it. So that is method 2. All right, let's look at the third method. Now, let's say, for example, you want to insert as many rows as possible. Now, what you have to do is that just click on where you want to start the instruction. Just click on it this way. Now, go to the name box where we have this. Just put your column, ... and then, for example, our table ends at D. So let me say I will say D100, and then I'll press on enter, and then I have it selected. So what you have to do is that I'll press on my Ctrl++, and I have this dialog box. I'll click on Shift Cells Down, and then I'll click on OK, and then just a GV, we have 100 rows inserted for us. And of course, you see that it does not in any way affect our second table. So this method is useful for both rows and column. Thank you so much. If you find this tutorial useful, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you.